So my sacred sisters, thank you so much for tuning in for another tiny testimony where I come and I try to give us a daily dose, a reminder of God's love, God's grace, and God's mercy all through the little devotionals that I like to collect. Guys, I have a whole collection of like devotionals and daily, daily callings, things like that. But this one here, guys, is literally still one of my favorite, and that is Jesus Calling. So let's go ahead and see what today's date is about. So today is the 15th, and it is called Rest in Me, My Child. Rest in me, my child. This time devoted to me is meant to be peaceful, not stressful. You don't have to perform in order to receive my love. You don't have to perform or do anything to receive my love. I have boundless, unconditional love for you. How it grieves me to see my children working for love, trying harder and harder, yet not feeling good enough to be loved. How many of us feels that way, that we're not doing, that we're not good enough, we're not Christian enough, or we're not loving enough, or we're not doing enough to accept God's love. God is already telling you that He loves us no more or any less than He does now. Be careful that your devotion to me does not become another form of work. I want you to come into my presence joyfully and confidently. You have nothing to fear, for you wear my own righteousness. Gaze into my eyes and you will see no condemnation. Wow. Only love and delight in the one I see. Be blessed as my face shines radiantly upon you, giving you peace. You, Father, for that peace I've been needing lately. It's love I've been needing a lot lately. And you can find those references in John 15:13, Zephaniah 3:17, and Numbers 6:25 through 26. So rest in me, my child. Rest in His presence. I love how it explains that we shouldn't look at daily devotion as a chore or something that we have to do. He wants us to come to Him joyfully and confidently that He's there to listen, that He's there to hold us up, that He's there to help with our peace and the other things that we need, spiritually, right? I just love that. It should not become a chore. It should not become a chore. It should be more of a privilege. And I absolutely love that. I love coming into my room to spend time with Him. That is literally the only thing that gets me through my day. When the kids, I'm fussing and everything, I get to come in here, read some of my books, read some of my affirmations, read some of my scriptures that I put aside just for those moments. And yeah, it helps to get me back into that space. It helps to calm me down. Guys, I have 4 kids. Sometimes I do 5 if you count my husband. I still have to come in here to have tranquil, to breathe, to release, to have someone else to talk to, who understands the stresses or the frustration I may be going through, right? So that's what I love when He says, rest in me, my child, because that's literally the only rest I can honestly get is when I'm in here resting and learning and reading about His word. So that's all I have for this tiny testimony. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.